119 individuals are facing criminal charges for alleged involvement in the manipulation of supply and prices of garlic in the country last year. The complaints against them include direct bribery, violation of the anti-graft law, violation of the Price Act, monopolies and combinations in restraint of trade, obstruction of justice and using fictitious name and concealing true name. More from this report.
The National Bureau of Investigation sued more than 100 public and private individuals allegedly behind the surge in garlic prices last year. In a press conference, Justice Secretary Leila de Lima named some former government officials involved in the so-called garlic cartel, one of which is former Bureau Plant Industry Director Clarito Baron. Raps against the official include violation of laws such as Republic Act 3019 or Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, particularly on Article 210 of the Revised Penal Code or direct bribery, and Presidential Decree 1829 or penalizing obstruction of apprehension and prosecution of criminal offenders. In addition, Baron allegedly receives bribes amounting to more than 200,000 pesos for the issuance of import permits to Lilibet Valenzuela.
Yung investigasyon ho ng NBI show that these subjects as importers, wholesalers, or retailers, or as agents and representatives have conspired by coming together to monopolize the market of garlic, thereby increasing the price of garlic. Yun po ang mga ipa-file sa DOJ by tomorrow, even including obstruction of justice, violation of PD 1829. Dahil ho, itong mga subjects of the investigation na ito, who are the owners, heads, officers, employees, and representatives of importers, were summoned to submit documents relative to their respective transactions and importations on garlic and to shed light on the investigation of the case. Pero karamihan po sa kanila refused to cooperate despite repeated requests.
According to the DOJ, the Vegetable Importers, Vendors and Exporters Association of the Philippines or VIEVA, led by a certain Lilia M. Cruz or Leia Cruz, was also given permits in undue favor even if they're not qualified. De Lima added that there would be 2 sets of charges to be filed.
These respondents ay nagawa po ng anti-graft division po natin na makakolate ng mga necessary documents at natapos yung investigasyon na very exhaustive na po yung kanilang naging report. So 2 sets of charges to be filed separately with the Office of the Ombudsman and with the DOJ. Part of the recommendation of the NBI before they finalized yung transmittal letters nila to both DOJ and Ombudsman is to undertake further investigation on certain other aspects of the case, including possible culpability of employees of other relevant agencies like Bureau of Customs. She used dummy individuals and dummy corporations also. Kasi ang nakakaano rin nga, ang nakakagulat din ay na-confirm ng investigation ng NBI na si Leia Cruz ay ano siya yung parang official member siya ng NGAP, member pa siya ng iba pa.
Cruz also violated Article 178 of the Revised Penal Code for using fictitious names. Aside from Baron and Cruz, the Bureau filed cases against Merly Palakpak, Luben Marasigan, John Dino De Vera, Jose Angulo Jr., Rafi Torres, Lorena de Guzman, and 100 other individuals. Baron, Marasigan, and Palakpak will also face charges for signing the import permits. De Lima emphasized that despite the shortage in garlic supply last year, the respondents manipulated the price and supply of the crop. Statistics show 73% of the country's garlic supply is imported, while the remaining 27% is locally produced. The process of importing the crops requires permission from the Bureau of Plant Industry.
Na-determine na kaya nagkaroon ng ganyan is not because of the shortage of supply. There was enough shortage, but kinontrol ng grupo na yan. Kinorner yung supply and the distribution, and therefore nagkaroon ng abnormal spike.
This group, ma'am.
This group and the dummies.
Last June, De Lima tasked the NBI to look into hoarding, profiteering, and cartel activities that may have caused prices of basic goods to soar. The list of individuals involved in the manipulation of onion prices is expected to be released this week. For the People's Television Network, this is Julius Disamburun reporting.